Warning: the following podcast has been performed by complete idiots. Under no circumstances should anyone attempt this level of idiocy in their own home. Please also note that listening to the following episode may result in mild confusion, occasional laughter, and an overall loss of brain cells. So, without further ado, welcome to the OCP, the original Copycats podcast.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the OCP, the original Copycats podcast. We're back for episode 108.
Don't look at me, bruh.
108?
108. We're nearly at
118.
We're nearly at second double digits.
Yeah.
I thought you was going to question that more. He's like, yeah, let's move on. Oh. Fucking hell, bro. You've really missed me, haven't you?
I have.
Yeah.
108. Today I am really...
Get done.
Fucking screen,
Screen
man.
gone off.
I'm going to fix this quickly.
Okay, you do that.
What have you been up to, my dear, dear friend?
I got a new job.
You got a new job. What are you doing?
Doing things.
What you doing, mate?
What is this? This is like mayonnaise on an elevator or whatever it was. Mayonnaise on an escalator. That's it.
Going upstairs, so see you later.
Yeah. It's all right. I'm not going to discuss personal job information anymore.
All right,
I think it's well, you haven't with your new job.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't even know what the name of it is. I do know what the name of it is.
It's the badge that's next to you.
The Badge Hotel. But no, it's all right. It's potentially temporary, so it's not too bad. It's very physical as well. Yeah, very physical.
Let's get physical.
It made me ill because I now work as a part of a team. And yeah, sorry, I was just getting around your fucking.
It's all right. Okay, well,
as you can hear, my voice is a bit ropey today.
the deep throating, mate.
Yeah.
That was a bit sexy, that.
Was it?
Yeah.
It was actually quite painful, to be honest.
Well,
that's why the mic is right in my face. So sorry if Alex has to do some.
he's been used to that all week.
Put mic in my face.
Something next to your lips. Oh my god!
Yeah,
We take a week off.
Yeah, and decorating the house.
Oh yeah, how's that going?
It's still going. I haven't been able to play on my PC in over a week.
I've got something to say in a minute, actually, regarding your PC. Well, not really.
Mine?
Yeah.
Why?
It's just something that came up during the week. Well, did you know that Teardown, I know you like to play that,
I do.
is come to consoles?
Oh, it is. Yeah, it's not as modded, but yeah.
Well,
what about you? I don't care about me so much.
I have been working and...
That is so dull. Put some more energy into it. I'm the ill one here, not you. I have been working and... You prick.
I went on a walk.
You did go on a walk. Yeah, we had it planned in our new shared diary thing that we have.
Yeah, that's
to be a
pretty
bit
cool.
more organised.
If anyone wants to get a shared diary...
No.
Yeah, so me, I...
You didn't go singularly, did you?
I went on a walk with...
But just not with me.
I went on a walk with my friend Alroy.
I thought you were looking at me to get his name then, as mate. You just gone on a walk with him.
Yeah, it was quite fun. I say
Sounds
quite. It was hard. So we went.
The walk or Alroy? Both.
Me.
Oh.
Where was that an oh in like 3 stages? Oh.
Because that's how my voice is going. Just naturally, that's what my body allowed to come out then. Oh.
It's like an auto tune on.
Yeah. Just naturally, that's what my body allowed to come out then. Naturally, that's what my body allowed to come out then. Oh, that's brilliant.
Oh God!
It
Right,
was the
yeah.
shock. It got to me.
So we went on a walk.
Yeah.
It was the Ridgeway. So I've done a Ridgeway walk before. From Streetley to Overton Hill. Strictly. Nice to see you. Yeah, for anyone. Bruce Forsyth.
Oh.
Nice to see you. Nice.
I didn't watch the show. I just know the I thought you
How
said
do you know the theme?
because it's on, isn't it?
I used to
Just
be able to
there.
play that on guitar.
It's all right.
So yeah, I did a Ridgeway walk on my own once before from Streetley to Overton,
Yeah.
which was about
And complained.
41 miles.
You got halfway through day one and you was like, oh, my legs hurt.
They fucking did.
Yeah.
But I was actually all right on this one until the second day.
Oh my god.
I've improved.
Levels.
So we did Streetley to the other end, which is Ivinghoe. And there's like a beacon there, like a sort of concrete pillar type affair. Spoiler alert,
You didn't make it.
I didn't make it
Did you not?
all the way
Oh my God, I
to
guessed.
Ivinghoe Beacon.
Why
I was
not?
about 20 minutes off.
Why?
So,
You said this wasn't exciting.
it wasn't really.
You just got kidnapped by Ridgeway pirates and held captive until
Nah. So,
Alroy gave up that ass.
that was for day one, mate.
Oh, the pirates weren't even there.
They're willing.
Sorry.
So, we, she, we, he, I, fuck's sake.
Oh God. Yeah,
Yeah, so we set off from Streetley
Yeah.
and it was all right to start with. Like day one wasn't too bad. We made it to the hotel. It was past
Did you
dark.
go to the same hotel?
No, because
Same
that would
beat.
make no sense.
So I thought you did the same walk.
No, I literally just said I didn't.
Where did you start last time?
Streetley,
And where did you start this time?
Streetley,
Okay, and where did you end up last time?
Overton,
And where are you going this time?
Ivinghoe.
Did you have to go past the first one to get to the second one?
No,
Why not? Makes no sense.
So right, hang on. Let me just clarify here.
I thought you started at the start.
No, so
Started halfway through.
yeah.
Psycho.
So you got Overton at one end, you got
Yeah.
Ivinghoe at the other.
Yeah.
Streetley's bang in the middle.
Oh, you pussy.
So last time I walked from Streetley to Overton because I was basically home,
yeah.
and then this time I did Streetley to Ivinghoe, but then had to get transport back.
Give me to go from Ivinghoe to the other one.
Yeah,
That's how it works. And
that
then you
would have
can
kind
stay
of
in
made
the-
more sense, I
You can
suppose.
stay in the same B&B. You could have even gone
Well,
from
no,
the other one
'cause-
to Streetley.
We didn't stay in Streetley the first time.
It's relevant. You could have done a second time.
Yeah, but you said
Yeah,
stay
if
in
you go the
same
whole
B&B.
route. The whole route you can.
Don't try and come at me with a fucking point, and then when I prove you wrong, you're
No,
like,
you-
that's irrelevant.
If you went from the top to the bottom,
Yeah.
where did you stay? So on the first trip, you stayed in a B&B, yeah? On your way to...
On the route, yeah. So
Yeah.
I stayed in a B&B on the way down to the end point.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
what's stopping you from doing that same B&B?
I'm not walking
If you go
fucking
from top-
87 miles, mate.
Why not?
Because I'll die.
Pussy hole. Fucking die.
I'm not ready for that. I was barely ready for the 2 days. This is what I'm getting into. So basically, we went from Streetley to Ivinghoe. We stayed at a Mercure hotel, so 4 stars, mate. It's fucking nice.
Yeah.
And
Murky, you just said it was nice.
and it was 4 stars.
Yeah.
So we went down to, well, we got there, right?
Yeah.
Reception guy was sat behind the desk,
I'd hope so.
as he does.
Yeah.
And,
Nothing abnormal there, mate.
And I got in there, I was like, all right, mate, got a room for Alex.
All right, mate.
He said, oh, yes. And he said, oh, is Alex coming? And I was like,
Not right
what?
now, he is. I've been giving him a couple hours.
Give him a few hours of that, all right? No, so basically,
Yeah, it is.
he said, oh, is Alex coming? I was like, I'm Alex.
Did your elbow just click then?
No, it's the chair. I don't know why
Thank
it's so
God. No,
squeaky.
that's fine. We can move on. I thought it was your elbow. I thought... Don't ever make those neck movements again, by the way. Oh, God. That's horrid.
Guck. So,
Glucktor.
oh, it's Gluck, isn't it? It's not Guck.
Oh, was you saying guck?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear. You got away with that until you corrected yourself. Carry on
Shit.
anyway. When I'm talking. I
Yeah,
want to
so
hear about this random guy that didn't know you.
he was like, oh, is Alex coming? I was like, I'm Alex. He was like, oh, of course. How foolish. And I'm like,
What?
fuck, yeah. I was like, don't worry about it. It's been a long day, mate. No problem. And he was like, yeah, that was really stupid of me. I was like, it was a bit, yeah. Shut up, mate. So it's the chair. So yeah,
You didn't need to make him feel like such a prick.
mate, he was the prick.
But it didn't sound. He is clearly used to clientele that has their servants come in and say, "Have a room for Alex," and they go, "Is Mr. Alex coming in?" And he's like, "Yes." He'll be right in from the car when he's carried in from the other butler.
So we went up to our room, but before we did that, actually, we said, "Oh, what time's the restaurant open till?" He said, "Oh, open till quite late, but at 7:30 until 8:30, we've got it fully booked." So we're like, okay. And he said, "So my advice would be to come down before that."
He sounds quite nice. I don't know.
He was lovely.
Why did you call him a prick then?
He wasn't.
Good. I'm glad we come to that agreement. Yeah.
He was just an idiot at that specific moment.
Yeah, he was just used to posher clientele. You were scum, so that's your fault. You should have had Alroy. No, you should have had Alroy come in first, actually, instead of Mr. Ilsley's. Don't do that.
Well, he said, yeah, I'd recommend coming in about 7ish.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
But they were booked between 7 and 8.
7:30 and
Oh,
8:30.
thank God. I thought, okay.
So
Whew.
we went up to the room, had a shower, all that jazz.
Yep.
And we went down to the desk and said, "Have you got a table for 2?" And the guy goes, "Oh my God, you literally were 7:00. Oh my God." And we're like, okay. And he goes, "You got 50 seconds to order." We were like, "What?" And he goes, "Yeah, sit down here." So the woman was literally wiping off the table. Excuse me. And she goes, "Oh, sorry about this. We've had a couple of farmers here and they were really messy." And we're like,
Oh.
shit, we've just done like a 21-mile walk or whatever. We're caked in shit ourselves because we didn't
You just
bring
had a
any...
shower?
Yeah, Alroy had a shower. I didn't bother because I only had...
So when you said we had a shower, what happened is
I was filming
Alroy. Yeah, you were filming Alroy showering, and then you occasionally got the condensation off the wall and wiped it on your face.
No, I only had the one pair of clothes anyway. So
That was
I
stupid.
was like, yeah,
you knew you were going to be away for
it
like
was,
2 days.
It was kind of shit. So I had like really mucky trousers and shoes, and I had to wash my shoes off in the sink because it was just covered
Oh
in
my
mud.
God, this 4-star hotels had like shit down their sinks.
So
Some poor higher class member of society is going to wash their face in that sink, and they've had your shit covered shoes.
yeah. Well, to be fair,
Good.
Alroy did it too, so it wasn't just me.
Oh, that's all right then. If Alroy did it, I would follow that man off a cliff.
Yeah, so we went down and the guy was like, "You got 50 seconds to order." We were like, "Oh, fuck." So we literally ordered the quickest we've ever ordered anything. 3-course meal, starters, which I put up on the Instagram. We had this lamb type affair.
Lamb
And it
type
was-
affair, yeah.
Yeah, that was what it was written as on the menu. We had these, like, they were little rolls,
Yeah,
but they were made of lamb. And they were really nice, but a bit spicy, so I don't think you would have liked it.
yeah.
But they had like this weird sauce with it. It was like a mint kind of thing.
Oh, nice.
It was nice.
Mint
but
sauce.
Yeah.
That's
That's what it's called.
That's good. With lamb.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah, the pieces are coming together now.
So yeah, we had that. And then for mains, I had cheeseburger and fries.
Of course you did.
Yeah, standard.
Yeah.
And he
You're
had...
not adventurous at all.
Nah. Not really.
Does this place do cheeseburgers?
And he had piri salmon.
See, that's a bit of Alroy, that. Bit
Yeah,
adventurous,
bit of something out there.
It does something different. That's why we like Alroy. He spices up our friendship.
He said it wasn't piri,
Oh.
but it was salmon. So,
Well, that's good.
yeah,
You tick one box.
yeah. My cheeseburger was pretty bland,
Because it's a cheeseburger.
but I expected some flavour. You know, McDonald's can do it, then why can't a
It's
four-star
caked in
hotel?
grease at McDonald's. A bit different, mate. That comes with
I think
artery
it just
clogs
needed
and
a bit
everything.
more salt in it.
Then you could have picked up the salt and just...
Nah, not like that. It needs salt within the meat. It doesn't need salt on the meat. That would be weird.
It's not weird.
Kind of is a bit weird.
It's not weird. You just spread it evenly.
Yeah, but then you only got salt on the top. Like,
Sand? Gave yourself.
so the fries were nice.
Beggars can't be choosers, mate.
And then for dessert, we had I had a lemon meringue tart, which was good.
Good. Oh, that sounds gross, but good. I don't like lemon meringue.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
And then
I'm glad you enjoyed it, though.
Yeah, it was nice. And he had a crumble type thing, apple crumble.
Oh, yeah. Go to.
Yeah, and
Don't like that either.
we had a few drinks.
Yeah.
We were going to get smashed. That was our plan.
Yeah.
But then we were like, oh shit, we're going to be up vaguely early in the morning, so it's probably not a good idea.
Yeah.
So we thought, oh, we'll just have a couple. Went to the bar, and I said, oh, I'll have a Budweiser, please. And the waitress was like, okay, no worries. This is a bit radioactive, this one. It sort of tends to fizz over the top for some reason. So we were like, okay.
Oh, it was on tap.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Drinks on tap tends to taste different than in bottles or cans. Cans are the worst. But taps, I usually find taps a bit weaker. I don't know whether that's a general consensus or whether it's just me. But this Budweiser had no fizz to it whatsoever. It was literally like drinking still.
So it's not radioactive.
It wasn't.
She's lying.
Yeah, she was.
She's a bitch.
She was actually all right.
Oh.
She served these buds, bud, and then she got Alroy this drink called a Negroni.
Gotta be careful with that.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't just get served it, he ordered it.
He ordered it.
Yeah.
But
that just sounds like she'd come over and it's like, this guy will like this one.
So he said, "I'll try this."
You ordered your bud. Alroy went to order his drink. She was like, no, I got you.
You don't want Lambrini.
Yeah. You want this one.
So she gave him that.
Was it Negroni, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
It's not a bad word, so we can't keep treating it like a Negroni is a bad word. But
then he said, "Oh, try this," and he handed it to me. I have never drunk something more disgusting in my life. You know when you've been sick? Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're just puking up bile.
Yes.
That's what it tasted like. It tasted like stomach acid. And I was like, and I gave it back to him. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
And he was like, it's Negroni. It's like a citrusy orange type thing.
Yeah.
But it's really bitter. He told me it was really bitter before I tried
okay.
it. So I was expecting like a ale type of thing,
Yeah.
something that you can at least kind of drink. Nah, that like stuck in the back of your throat for ages.
And he liked it?
Yeah. And he drank a little bit more and he was like, he put it down.
Yeah.
And then later on this evening, I was like, you're not touching Negroni. And he's like, since you said it tasted like bile, mate, I don't want it. I'm like, oh no.
You've ruined his favourite drink, you bastard.
So he won't drink Negronis anymore, at least not from that specific hotel.
Oh, no.
But
You've ruined-
later on,
Yeah.
the waitress came back over and she was like, oh, did you enjoy your meals and all that? Do you want any more drinks? And I was thinking, right, the Bud and the Negroni cost 15 quid for just 2 drinks.
Oh,
so
my
I'm like,
God. How much
I
was the
don't-
bud?
I don't know. But I don't.
Well, it ain't going to be split
I
evenly
think
down the middle.
Negroni was about 8 quid.
Oh, okay.
So the
It's
Bud
not
was
a
a little
big
bit less.
difference,
But I'm
yeah.
like,
That's horrendous.
yeah. So I was like, okay. And Alroy went, yeah, can we get some cocktails? And I'm like, fucking hell, okay, we're going big balls tonight. All right, then.
Yeah, I've come out
Fair
of nowhere,
enough.
Alroy.
So he got the cocktail list and he was like, do you recommend anything? And the waitress was like,
the cum-coloured one.
She said, well, if I wasn't on duty,
Yeah.
then I would have this one or this one. And I was going to say, well, when do you get off?
Oh,
Yeah, because I would have
Yeah.
ordered one for her. But I didn't.
You bottled
I
it.
bottled it.
And Alroy didn't be like, go on.
Nah.
Was she in your league, though?
I don't know.
We don't really know what your league is.
Nah. I would say I'd have a chance, but...
I think personality-wise, you've got a chance with most people. It's just the people... I mean, he's a prick. But, you know, your past experiences have ranged so drastically, it's hard to tell what your fucking... like, your level is.
So... She recommended these 2 drinks that are like Sex on the Beach or whatever.
Oh, yeah,
I was like,
good.
hey,
they're good.
They are good.
They are nice.
And in the end...
that's me saying that, by the way. If you know, those are good. Drink responsibly.
Lucky no. The one she did say in the end was it Vanilla Sky or something like that? I think it was Vanilla Sky.
Yeah.
And she said there's a chef here or one of the waiting staff that really likes making them.
Oh.
So we were like, oh, okay, yeah, we'll do that then. If he likes making them, he's proud of it. Then yeah, we'll do it.
Go ahead.
So we said 2 of those then, please. I
Yeah.
have no idea what it was.
Yeah.
She brought it over.
I'm assuming vanilla.
Well, yeah, and Sky, whatever that is.
Oh.
And I am your sandwich.
Oh.
So she brings over this this drink.
Yeah.
She put it onto our sort of mat things.
Onto your table.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Here's your drink, sir. Oops.
And yeah, she was like, oh.
Don't know what dining establishment you went to, but
5-star.
yeah.
Yeah, so she put the drinks down on the table and they were like a milky white colour.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay, straight away, this looks like
spunk. Yes, we all made that connection.
Scum.
Oh, this looks like scum. What is this? A 3-star hotel?
So yeah, it looked like cum, and I was like, this is rank. And
semen.
on the and yeah, on the glass it had like a slice of ginger. Hey, it was very strong. And I was like,
what?
very strong ginger taste.
Oh, it was the ginger. I
Yeah.
didn't know if that was going to be like the alcohol or the ginger.
No,
taste.
so what it was like vodka with ginger and a bit of vanilla essence.
I don't
put
think
in.
I'd like that.
Nah,
Ginger
I
is
didn't
not
like
for
it.
me. I know that sounds mean, but like the flavor.
Don't know until you try, right?
The flavor of ginger is not something I like.
I'm not a massive fan of it.
I got enough ginger in my life. I don't need any fucking more. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ.
So yeah, we had one, and then I struggled to drink that. But then the waitress came back over,
Yeah.
and she was like, "How'd you find them?" And we were like, "Yeah, they were really nice. Obviously, yeah."
I've not drank any of it, but it's so good.
There I am, like, "Yeah, they're really nice." And then,
Oh my God, what a face. 20 odd years nearly of friendship, I've never seen that face you pulled. I never want to see it again.
what the?
Oh, God. Fucking horrendous.
Yeah, so I was like, "Yeah, it was really nice."
Oh, stop it. Oh, sorry.
That's just my face, mate.
Yep.
And Alroy went, "Yeah, can we have 2 more, please?" I was like, "What?"
Did he actually like his?
I don't know. I presume so because he
What about
ordered
yours?
2 more. And I went, "Mate, I didn't want another one."
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh shit, didn't you?" I was like, "No." And he's like, "Oh, too late now." So we were like, "All right, well we got," and they bring out a bigger glass with it in.
Oh my God.
You know, like one of those proper cocktail ones that stretch out.
Stretch Armstrong.
Like where you put the umbrella in, those kind of glasses.
Yeah.
One of those.
I don't remember being that fucking.
Just keeps going.
They just stretch out.
It's just actually a plate.
Yeah, yeah.
It's 5-star. So, yeah, she brings it out and it had a bigger slice of ginger in that had all these hair root things on it.
Oh, lovely.
And the bloke was like, "Oh, yeah, I put more vanilla in it this time to make it sweeter." It was not sweeter.
Did it taste any different?
If anything, it was stronger ginger.
Oh.
And I was like, okay.
And just a reminder, you did a whole episode of biting into ginger and drinking ginger beer, and this was still
And an
worse.
orange.
And an orange. And this was still worse.
Yeah. Reference, that is
A Day in the Life of a
a
Ginger.
yeah.
Yeah.
On my old YouTube channel, Ron's Vlogs.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, so
That was my first time on camera there. I think.
I think you were wearing Forest.
Wearing
before that.
Forest, yeah, but I was in like on camera.
Oh, yeah,
hasn't
yeah, yeah.
acted.
That was our first bit of comedy, that.
Oh, barely.
In quotes.
Yeah. Carry on.
That's
Just
right.
reminiscing there a little bit.
Yeah, so we got thoroughly smashed on these drinks because after 2 of those, we were gone.
Yeah.
We had the drinks, went back up to the room, fell asleep watching Boston Police Vets or something.
Oh, okay.
And it was quite good. There was a bear on there
Yeah.
that was knocked out.
Yeah.
And it looked like a bloke in a bear costume because you've never seen a bear just laying down with its feet like that, you know? And it was like proper human feet. It was weird. Yeah, so...
Bears don't have proper human feet.
No, notoriously they don't, but apparently on this one it looked like it, so... To me, anyway. I was drunk, okay? So...
Yeah, okay.
And then the next morning we set off about 10 to 8, and yeah, it was a slog the next day because my feet blistered up. I had plasters on them anyway because of the previous day, but my feet fucking hurt, and Alroy's knees were fucked. So
He's getting on a bit though.
trying to be a PT, but yeah.
Oh, try it. He's successfully doing it, man. What are you on about?
Right, sorry. I don't mean to interrupt, but I'm here to talk about the socials. Basically, if you're a fan of us, I'm going to give you a list of stuff that you can go and check out if you want to see more of us. So we have an Instagram, which is _OCP. We have a Reddit, which is r/theOCP. We have a YouTube where we upload main content videos, which is the original Copycats. And we have a YouTube for the podcast, which is the OCP. And we also have a TikTok, which is original Copycats. Pretty much the same as the YouTube, to be honest. But yeah, so that's the socials. Go and check them out. Thanks.
Don't turn him down.
Do or do not. There is no try. So, yeah, second day we were limping around like zombies. And by the time we got to lunchtime, we were buggered.
Yeah.
And so when we got to the end, it was pitch black. And I'd basically tried to route out the fastest route to it using Google Maps instead of the map book that I had.
Yeah.
And for some reason, it was telling me to go down one road on foot and then loop back and come back up on a road that was parallel with it. And that would take 57 minutes. And we were like, right, okay, let's not do that because we can cut literally across a field and cut all of that out.
Yeah.
So we did that, get to the car park where our taxi was going to be picking us up. And we arrived at the taxi at about 7:45 and the taxi was booked for 8. So I couldn't have literally got to Ivanhoe Beacon and back within a time frame, even if I ran, because the taxi would have been there. So that was a bit shit. We originally had the taxi booked for 6. And yeah, such was our state that we were so slow walking that we got there at 7:45.
So he's waiting there since 6.
No, we cancelled it and rebooked it.
Oh, sorry then.
Still got charged for the cancelled taxi.
Did you Uber it?
No, because Uber doesn't work apparently. We tried it and it was like unavailable pickup from this point, and we're like, right, okay.
Field.
And I tried. No, it was a car park.
Oh.
We tried all these different points, even in the towns around. It was like nope. And then Daniel was like, "Oh, only Uber only works in London." I'm like, that doesn't seem right because I'm pretty sure I had one from Old Town.
Yeah, and we used one in where was the last?
We
show?
did,
In Oxford.
in Oxford.
Yeah, yeah, we did. We got a Uber back from the private outing.
Yes.
Yes, just a little cat.
Just solidify that in the timeline.
Reminder.
Yeah, so that was that pretty much. We were fucked. The next day, I pretty much didn't walk anywhere because my feet were dead. I don't think Elroy's fully recovered yet. Didn't go to karate yesterday.
Did you?
No.
Good.
So
Not good, but good.
yeah.
Not good, but.
But anyway, yeah, that was the walk.
That was a walk.
That was a walk.
My voice. It was screwed
It was
up.
about, I think in total it was about 45, 46 miles.
Yeah.
We thought it was less, but the second day proved to be a lot longer. Because I thought it was 23 on the second day,
Yeah.
but I think it was about 27.
Mm.
So I was a bit off. So. But yeah, I enjoyed myself, and I'm already trying to plan my next one. which I'll be going to on my own because Alroy doesn't want to do it. And I would ask you, but I don't think you'd want to do it either. No.
You want to go on a bike ride or even canoe across a lake? So be it. We are not fucking walking or running anywhere.
So yeah, I'll be doing that on my own. Probably like the West Highland Way or something.
So you'll complain after 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a 5-day walk.
So lonely. Oh, my leg hurts. I think I'm going to get assaulted. Don't know. Just all the ridiculous things you're worried about. You're not attractive to any
Anyone.
potential like attackers. I think you're good. I was saying that though, you seem to attract all the drunks at Christmas and the 9-year-olds.
Year 9s.
Yeah, 9. Sorry, 13-year-olds.
Not much better, is it?
No.
Anyway, so that was that. I did feel a bit of an arsehole at the end of it because Alroy was not happy with me.
Why?
Because I've made him walk so long, and
You have a tendency to do that.
I know.
You have a tendency to annoy people at the end of trips.
Yeah.
Me and you've fallen out slightly over. That's when you start getting defensive over carbonated drinks and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
When was that?
I think that was because I wouldn't go to the fucking quarry with you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No. That
I had my child, and he wanted me to walk up Snowdon and then go to this quarry with a 7-month-old.
I wanted to go to the quarry, whereas you wanted to do Snowdon.
Yeah,
and we both hadn't communicated that we were going to do the other thing.
Yeah.
And so you thought I was going to do the Snowdon thing, and I thought maybe you'd want to come and do the quarry.
Which I did want to do the quarry,
I understand
but it was.
But
oh, you're getting defensive again.
We were both like, "Oh, you got to do the other thing then?" And we were like, "Yeah." And then you were like, "All right then," and I was like, "All right then."
Yeah.
And so we just drove off in separate ways.
Yeah.
I didn't speak for the rest of the day.
It was bliss, to be honest with you. Went up to Snowdon. It was a bit cloudy. I took but if it was me and you, obviously we wouldn't be doing anything separate. No. But it was me, you, Kelsey, Isabel, and Aiden. Yeah. I was like, off your trot on your bike, mate. I'm off on Snowdon up the train.
Yeah. That was a long time ago now. That was what, 2018, 2019?
Yeah. And I would make a comment like, oh, just, get a bit of flavour in your life, mate. Don't just drink water. He's like, I don't like anything but water. And it's like,
I can't believe I would have said that.
You were honestly,
I know I was an arse.
You were so against me having any kind of flavour in my. It's not as good as you have water. I don't give a fuck.
It was when you put the juice thing in the big bottle of water we had between us both, and I was like, "But I wanted water," and you were like, "Yeah, but we got juice now," and I'm like, "I appreciate that."
Yeah.
But juice makes my throat hurt when it's sweaty.
See, you didn't say that.
No, I know.
You just went, it's not as good as water is. And I was like, well, I don't care. I won't drink water straight because unless it's ice cold.
Straight.
I won't drink it neat. I don't drink
on
neat.
the rocks.
Yeah. I won't drink neat water unless it's ice cold. So if we're in the middle, that was our waterfall walk. That wasn't even
waterfall, not juice fall, right?
Yeah. Yes, because natural forming squash doesn't happen. But then you got a bottle of waterfall water and drank that.
That was nice.
I was like, I really hope there's parasites.
That explained a lot.
You've not been the same since, actually, to be fair. Yeah. Oh my God.
So yeah, I felt like a bit of an arsehole on all of those occasions. And speaking of, today we're going to be doing Am I the Arsehole?
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, see? Instead of going r/Am I the Arsehole today?
I'm trying to remember,
right?
I'm trying to remember why Albury was annoyed at you. It's just the walking distance, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's just the distance.
I was
the
really
fact that we
hoping
missed our first taxi and he had dinner waiting for him.
Oh, yeah,
I was like, oh no, I'm so sorry.
I was really hoping for a juicier bit of intel on him getting mad at you, but it's fine if there isn't.
Nah, that was pretty much it. Like, I kept saying to him, in the future, let's do a shorter walk. And I said to him one point, and this annoyed me a little bit. I said, right, from now on, let's do like an 8 to 10 mile hike. And before I could even finish what I was saying, he went, nope. And I went, well, and he said, sorry, man, no, I'm not doing any more walks. I was like, all right.
These eyes will not be blinded by the lights.
All right.
From now on.
And
It's
I
the
don't
Greatest
know
Showman
that
song.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Stevie
And-
will appreciate it.
And he goes, "No, go on. What were you going to say?" I went, "No, don't matter now." And I was like, I got quite
God,
defensive again.
Yeah, that's
I
what you
was like-
do. That's the new scarf, That's the new walking away with the scarf flapping, that.
But I did
No,
finish
no,
what
no,
I was
it's-
saying.
I'm
I
bothered.
said, in the end, we'll get a hotel at the end of it and then just drive home. Literally just do a day, 8 to 10, hotel, drive home. We could do like a circular walk where we drive up, stay at a place, do a walk near the place, and then come back to the hotel. But yeah, anyway, enough walk talk.
Oh,
We've moved on.
all right.
I brought it back.
Now
but
you're
yeah.
being an arsehole.
Hey,
Speaking of...
speaking of which, I've got a few Am I the Arseholes here. But
Yeah.
I've not gone on to r/Am I the Arsehole because it's kind of shit. I had a look at a few. I've got a couple, which we can do if you want. But I've got a article here that is entitled "Call Me Grandma in Bed:
Oh.
The Most Outrageous Stories on Reddit's Am I the Arsehole."
Oh, God.
Okay. So we're going to kick this one off with The Wedding Singer.
Why have you picked that one?
'Cause it's the first one on there.
Oh.
So, I just got married last week. My wife and I
Congratulations.
are both in our 30s. I am Mexican and she is American.
Bloody hell.
But we both grew up in the US and both of our families know both languages. My wife planned every bit of the wedding and was a very controlling and nervous bride. But all right, I get that she was stressed.
Yeah.
During the reception, I went to the band and asked them to play a song for me to sing to my new wife. It was Te Amare by Miguel Bose. It was the song from our first date in a really bad Mexican restaurant, so it became a long-standing joke between us. The guests really loved the song. My mother-in-law cried and told me it was beautiful, but my bride seemed upset. I asked her what was wrong, and she said that I am an asshole for taking the spotlight to enforce my ethnicity and not just let the band sing the song for us. Am I the asshole?
Sorry, what?
So basically, the wife was like, "Why are you singing it? You think because you're Mexican, you can sing a Mexican song. Why didn't you just let the band sing it and we could have our moment? Why have you got to hog the spotlight?" Whereas the husband was trying to do a nice thing by singing the song that meant something to both of them.
Is the bride the American one?
Yeah.
That explains it.
I would agree in the sense that she's being an arsehole there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that there's anything
No,
wrong with
I
what
don't
the husband
think,
did.
as a bloke, I don't think it crossed his mind once that he was being a prick. He thought it was a genuine nice thing and he was going to sing this lovely song to his new bride.
Yeah.
I don't think there was any negative implications for that.
No.
I think she's taken it slightly wrong, and I can see where she's coming from. That it's both their day, and he's up there. But I can't imagine he was very that would have been a very terrifying moment
Yeah.
in
and
front
like,
of all your friends and family singing this song.
he could have done a similar thing in Gavin and Stacey where
Don't know.
okay, reference is lost on you then. But when Nessa and Bryn get up and sing a song together, they could have done a similar thing to that, where they sing a verse each. But that would have kind of ruined the surprise for her.
And if she clocked on what song he was singing, she could have gone up there with him.
Yeah.
See?
Arsehole.
Yeah.
The next one is called The Horny Wife.
You've picked these very specifically, haven't you?
So my husband, who's a 31-year-old male, had to spend 2 months in a different state for work. He came back 9 days ago. I'm obviously thrilled he's back and I've missed him a lot. I was hoping he would be able to spend some time together. I was hoping we would be able to spend some time together, just the two of us. However, his mum, who's a 56-year-old female, came over.
Don't know why that's relevant.
No, I know. Came over when he was supposed to come home. I was slightly annoyed, but I know she's just excited for her son to be back. However, she never left. Like I was prepared to deal... Fucking adverts, man. Like I was prepared to deal with her being there for a day or two, but not 9 days. That's fair.
Yeah.
Because she's been there for 9 days, we haven't had a second of time together. She insists on staying here instead of a hotel. For the record, she lives an hour away. It's not even that long then. The guest room is right next to ours and the walls are thin. When the two of us go out, she comes with us, or makes us stay with her, because otherwise we would be bad hosts. She follows us around the house constantly. We want to cuddle and watch movies. She's sitting in the armchair. Well, in the same chair.
Well, I'm assuming it's an armchair staring at the both of them. Now, what are you going to do?
Sat in front of the telly.
Yeah.
We want to go to a romantic restaurant. Better make that table for 3. We have even left her in the living room to go chat in our room, and she follows us. That's a bit much.
That is a bit odd.
Earlier today, I just asked her to leave, even though both of us have been hinting that she needs to go. She kept saying that she wasn't ready to go yet and wanted more time with her son. I tried telling her we wanted some time alone, and she kept insisting that she join us. That's weird.
Yeah.
Finally, I snapped and said, "Since you seem to be oblivious, I will put this bluntly. I want to fuck your son.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
If you don't want to see or hear, then you need to leave." I know this isn't the classiest response, but I was frustrated. That's fair. Anyway, she yelled at me, but eventually left. We finally got to have our alone time, which I feel would have been kind of...
That would have been a bit awkward.
Tinted? Tainted. There you go. Tainted love. We finally got to have our alone time, but now she's blowing up both of our phones, saying that I am disgusting and have no respect for her son, or myself. She keeps telling my husband that she shouldn't be with someone so crude, and how dare he let me speak to her like that. I'm sure you get the idea. I know what I said was really inappropriate, but am I the arsehole? Edit. Okay, we'll read that in a minute. I don't think she's the arsehole in that situation at all.
No. She just wants some time with her husband.
I think the mum was oblivious to the hints, clearly.
Yeah. And the mum's clingy as fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
following them into a room when they're having a chat.
Yeah, just the mum's just oblivious.
Yeah.
Bless her. I know she misses her son, but again, how old's her son? 31. Like, you're telling me he's probably not lived at home for a few years. Just because he was away for a few months now, why is that changing the whole routine of the fact that he's not probably lived with you?
And if that's the case, why not say, "Hey, come and visit me"?
Yeah.
I live an hour away. It's not that long. You can stay multiple days if you need to.
Yeah.
But 9 days to stay with them is weird.
Yeah, and the son needs to like speak up a little bit as well.
Yeah.
And because if that was my mum, and I'd be like, if let's say, heaven forbid, my dad leaves or passes away, and my mum's lonely, I would fully understand she'd want to spend a couple of days. But then there'd be a point it's like, "Mum, I'm going to spend the day with Kaus now. If that's, you stay here. We're going to go out. We're going to go enjoy ourselves. Stay here. You don't have to go.
Yeah.
But I'm having a day with Kaus."
Yeah, exactly. That's totally fair.
But the difference is my mum would probably guess that anyway. My mum would assume we'd want. I've been gone for X amount of time. Probably assume that I'd want to be at home with my family.
Well, the edit says, "After reading these comments, I will definitely let my husband know he needs to step up."
Oh,
there you go.
There we go.
I agree that it shouldn't have been him who made her leave. I love him. Oh, I agree that it should have been him who made her leave. I love him to death and want to be accommodating to his fear of making her angry.
Sorry, I couldn't. This is where I don't understand as well. Is that I don't. It's not that I like to make my mum angry, but I don't have that fear that just speaking my mind would put her into a position of like resentment or hatred towards me. Like, you know what I mean? It depends on how you say it. He's not. If he goes, "Yo, bitch, I've not been home in months. Go away," then different. But if he goes, he approaches it and goes, "Mum, I've not been home for many months. I know you've not seen me in many months, but my wife has also not seen me in many months. Can we please just have a couple of days to ourselves?"
Yeah.
And then
just 30 seconds. That's all I need. Apparently she's nasty when she's angry, and will turn his whole family against him.
Well, then she's shit.
Yeah,
she
that's
shouldn't
not a
be.
great mum,
Then I would have cut her out of my life ages ago. Then, no matter who she was.
100%. Okay, next one. Boom. The bedroom equalizer.
Oh,
Denzel Washington's going. I'm just going to get right to it. My boyfriend likes to be called Daddy in bed while we're getting intimate. I've obliged this request, but it's starting to creep me out, and I've decided I don't want to do it anymore. What's your thoughts on Daddy?
gross.
Yeah?
Yeah, nah. Not.
See,
Oh, no. Sorry.
I wouldn't do it in person, but stuff I've seen.
You'd call somebody daddy, would you?
No. Or the other way around. I wouldn't want anybody to call me daddy. That's weird.
So we're on the same page now. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
understand
yeah.
Where you,
But
okay, go on.
I've seen things where someone has said daddy,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I'm not against this.
I think it's because you're not a father.
Yeah, maybe.
The idea of that makes me feel sick.
That's very
It's
true.
different. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because to me,
What if I fuck the daddy?
it's different.
Can I then call?
No. It depends on what they would want, but me personally, no, I wouldn't want ever
I
mentioned.
didn't mean you.
No, I know you didn't mean me. I'm just saying, if I was in that scenario, it doesn't matter who it was. And just because I'm a dad, let's say, again, heaven forbid me and Couch break up, but I was in that situation and somebody just blurted it out to me. Let's say I got confident enough to find another partner and they blurted that out to me in the bedroom. I'm like, not a chance. No.
Yeah, that's fair.
Not a chance. Because it's just, that word, I know it's got two meanings, but to me, that word is the word that my innocent, beautiful little daughter says. And it's when she wants, to go and play or she wants some sweets or something.
They should call him Pop Pop.
No.
Papa.
Papa. Oh, Papa.
Happy.
They do, though, don't they?
They do.
There's videos of that.
Papi.
Oh, no.
Daddy-o.
Just continue.
Oh, Daddy-o.
No, not that. Continue that. Continue reading.
Okay. He is not happy with this and insists it has nothing to do with the connotation of the word. He just simply enjoys hearing me say it. That's a bit weird.
Yeah.
I'm not kink shaming. Since he wasn't bulging.
I knew you were going to mess that up. Do you know why? Because I read ahead and I thought it said bulging as well.
In the context, that makes complete sense.
He wasn't budging.
Oh, God. Right. He wasn't budging on the issue. I told him I'd like
He wasn't bulging.
to call me grandma.
Oh, yeah, there you go, see?
There we go. Since he wasn't budging on the issue, I told him I'd like for him to call me grandma in bed as a compromise. He didn't like this option and said it was giving him visuals he would prefer not to have. Like, okay, join the fucking club.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, the last time he tried to be intimate with me, I started to refer to myself as grandma in the third person. Do you like it when grandma does that, etc.? And he flew off the handle, said I ruined the mood, made him feel gross, and I was being ridiculous. I think I proved my point, but he thinks I'm being an arsehole. So, am I?
No.
No. I would agree. I would think it is a bit of a drastic comparison.
Yeah.
Because you could just go, well, call me mummy then.
Yeah, imagine he was into it, both of the names, and then she's now stuck with having to call him daddy, and then he's calling her mummy, two things that she does not want in the bedroom. So, yeah, maybe grandma would have been, that's the go-to gross enough that he wouldn't have liked it, knowing he wouldn't have liked that. So it's kind of, there is compromise in that situation as well.
What if she said, call me daughter? Wonder if that would be weird. Wonder if he'd be into that.
Then I would have run out of the room.
Why are you there?
I'm playing the part of the female
Video
man.
it like, no, this is enough for me now.
I don't care what the CPM is on this video. I'm out.
Mr. Beast, eat your heart out.
Fuck curing blindness. I'm film a dodgy porno.
We'll do one more, do you reckon?
Yeah.
The Out Earner.
Oh.
So after 30 years of steady progress, I'm making pretty good money.
Good.
Like I recently readjusted my 401k. Okay. I had no idea what that was. Right. So I won't overpay into it this year and make the change in my
take-home pay. And the change in my take-home pay is more than my roommate pays in rent in my sort of low-end, ugly house in a poor neighborhood.
Both of my roommates and several friends are constantly struggling. I tried to help by drastically undercharging on rent. They probably pay half what the going rate is for rooms in my city. And being the one who buys takeout on movie nights,
But sorry, that's just my throat there. But they still struggle. I pretty much downplay my income and will downplay my available money by pointing out the college expenses I have to pay for my child and the cost of filling my old junker car with gas, petrol.
I was hanging with a friend recently and he asked what I make. I was honest. He called me a jerk and said that I was condescending to my friends by acting poor. He was actively angry that I'm faking being poor. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to save up so I have a warm place to go to the bathroom when I'm old. I'm going to charge rent to live in my house. It seems wrong to have people live there rent-free. I just way undercharge. I have no desire to get a fancy new car or show off anything with a nicer house. I do spend money on travel, but it's rare due to my job needing me, and no one sees how nice I travel. Am I the acting poor?
Fuck's sake. No, you're not. If you're renting out your property to friends at a lower price, they should really not be like biting the hand that feeds them there a little bit.
Yeah, and I think it's none of their business how much you make. Like, if you're hiding it from them, it's not nice to go, hey, yeah, I make loads of money, and rub it in.
If you, let's say, I was one of the friends and you were the landlord in this scenario, and I went up to you and I went, I'm really struggling this week, you know what I mean? I bet I've got some bread and butter, like that's my lunch. And then this person that's actually secretly quite minted is going, I've just got the butter. Like, then I'll be like,
then,
okay, you're being a prick. But if you're not going out your way to over-exaggerate how quote unquote poor you are, then I would say you're pretty good. I wouldn't go out your way to be like, oh god, I've got to sell a kidney to put fuel in the car. No, you don't.
Nah.
Don't over exaggerate it. But
I still want to.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a want more than a need. But yeah, just don't over exaggerate. Or bring too much attention to it. They don't need to know how much money you earn. That's very true. But the fact is, at the end of the day, you're charging them a fraction maybe of what the rent would be for that house. And if they're still ungrateful, I'd be a prick. I'd up it. I'd be like, right, then there you go. That's the actual price. Live with that or move out. Like,
yeah.
You know, you can't expect this person to pay all the rent or whatever. That's not fair. Otherwise, they just rent it out to a person that would pay full price.
Right, well, that was Am I the Arsehole? Did you have anything to end
the
episode on? Our new structure's gone to shit, hasn't it?
Well, I'm ill. So I'm ill, so my mind, and I've had a new job, so my mind's a bit. What do you want to? Oh, is that what you want?
Mm-hmm. Can literally look up something if you want.
No. Let me have a little thing. I want a good one. If you were to live in any Disney like world, and I mean classic Disney, not Marvel or anything, not the newer ones. I'm saying Disney princess era.
Yeah.
What universe would you want to live in?
Sounds like a bit of bliffity blaffity to me. God, I've very, very rarely watched Disney, so I'm really having to try to remember stuff.
I'll allow Disney Pixar as well.
Ooh,
so that opens up to like Toy Story and Cars Universe, stuff like that.
Cars Universe would be terrifying.
Would be.
Unless you were a car.
Apparently, the cars murdered the humans.
Oh, actually, I've seen that. Yeah.
Because there is like handles and there's doors that only like humans would fit through. So there is a room like.
Imagine being inside Lightning McQueen.
Oh, stop it!
I don't know. Like,
you don't have to be the main character. I mean, just living your life in. So let's say it was, example, Beauty and the Beast. It's living in like the 1900s.
Can I look at
yeah, go for it.
Different Disney films because I don't actually know them.
Picked that film.
Oh, I'd go The Fox and the Hound
Why?
because that is nostalgia for me.
Yeah, it's nostalgia
No,
as a film.
listen, right?
Yeah.
There's a woman in that,
The old lady.
the old lady, fucking lovely, and she says poppycock.
But how do you know you'll meet this old lady? I'm saying you're living in that. That is
Because I'm
just.
fucking her.
Oh my god, that wasn't in the film.
I'll give her my poppycock.
No, it's not how it works. See, I would have lived. I think it doesn't matter because it's not my bliffy blaffy.
I give you permission.
I would have gone like Zootopia.
I don't think I watched that. Oh, that one.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it's normal life for everything.
Mrs. What's her face? She gets a lot of.
Judy Hopps.
Judy Hopps gets a lot of Rule 34
my
stuff going on. I've been
God's sake.
scrolling.
Yeah,
Right?
I bet you have.
I've
Creep.
been scrolling,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden there'll be an advert, and it's just be her like, oh,
Oh
I'm
my
like, what is going on?
Jesus Christ, she's a bunny. She's a rabbit, man.
She's rabid.
Maybe. Yeah, I think that because it's animals everywhere.
Robin
Innit?
Hood was good though.
Yeah, but again, you're living your normal life. In Zootopia, I'm not saying I'm going to be meeting the main characters. I'm just saying in that universe, there's animals everywhere and everything's unique.
Yeah.
You know, if you were living in Robin Hood's, why would you be out there stealing from the rich with Robin Hood? You don't even know him. You were a vigilante once for 5
I was gonna
minutes.
say I'll be in Incredibles.
You hid behind the. But then again, a universe like that doesn't mean you'd be gifted with superpowers. There's a chance because I think it's a genetic thing in Incredibles.
Yeah.
But you'd live in a world with superheroes. You could just be doing your normal job, but with
Get
superheroes.
killed.
Well, no, hopefully not. Monsters Inc. Again, a universe where you might not meet Mike and Sully, but it's a universe full of monsters.
I'm still gonna go with The Fox and the Hound
You can do that.
because I feel like it's a very peaceful, nice.
I mean, one of
It's a horrible film, but it's nice. But
so, don't that old lady pull out a gun or something at the beginning? I can't remember. In that gun, like there's a shotgun at the right at the beginning.
there's an old farmer bloke.
Oh,
with
yeah.
with a sort of
You shoot
weird
a little
hound
fox.
dog, and he's like, "Oh yeah," and all that when he's doing stuff.
Okay.
It's been a while since I watched it. But yeah, that's my answer.
Okay. It's going to be boring, but you go ahead, fella.
All right.
It's just your life in a cartoon. That's it.
So yeah, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed episode 108. Join us again next time. We'll be doing something else. Not sure what yet because it is Josh's episode. You got anything planned, mate?
No.
Didn't think so. That's fine. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.
This is an Off the Tongue podcast.